so excited I could burst a gasket. I'm here at Dr. Scoot in the foreshore, Cape Town, to get my motorbike, my Lifan X Trail 250, baby. Let's go. This is Weasel. Ooh. Oh, you are gorgeous. Ooh, they're gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Here I am at Cape Point, taking Weasel for her first little outride, and she is going like an absolute. Listen to her purr. Yeah, amazing bike. So stoked. There's the dash cam. And a beautiful Cape Point. So I'm about to embark on the first big long haul. Me and the Weasel. Weasel's packed and ready, like a proper adventure bike. And we are heading north. We are heading north. That way. Okay, in keeping with tradition, we're going to blow the conch shell. Right, blessings on the journey. Let's do a blow and see if I still got it.
Deep breath. There you go.
One more try.
There you go.
Hey, amen.
Bon voyage.
Thank you. Stopped in Oudtshoorn on my ride up north. Got Lifan agency here. He's doing a bit of a 3,000 kilometer service on the bike. And now he's giving her a clean. There's a Weasel.
This is the homestead of Kath and Ross, a couple that I had so many mutual friends with and I finally got to meet. And they've been living off the grid for 18 years on Numbi Valley farm in near Durist. So yeah, I've finally got to meet them. Unfortunately, a lot of my footage that I took of their place failed to work, glitches in the matrix, but this is the only footage I have, and at least I got to show you a bit of the lay of their land and the amazing work they've done here with permaculture and living off grid for 18 years. Very commendable, and thank you for having me, guys.
Standing in the main road of Loxton and the Clay, and look at that beautiful church. So I'm going to go and on the hunt. I believe there's a kobold house not far from here. I'm going to go and check that out. Look at the trekboer architecture. So I'm about 10 k's out of Loxton, and there's a kobold house in the area, so I thought to come and have a look. Here it is, the cement plaster, but look at it, pretty incredible. That's the classic kobold view. Well, most of these are between 200 and 250 years old, and the floors were usually made with earth and a mixture of ox blood and fat, and basically they would be built with flat stones, and then as the house lifts up, the stones are pushed closer together, creating a vault effect, and finally the last flat stone on top. So that's pretty cool. Taking a little bit of rest. I'm in Stradenburg. I left Loxton early this morning on my journey up north to go and visit family, and just getting the feet on the soil there a bit, resting the legs a bit, having a leg stretch. Here's a lovely little park, pet-friendly park. It's always good to see. Little grassy patches that doggies and kitties can poo-poo and pee-pee and sniffy and scratchy and diggy and early on. There is my weasel. I made it to Warrenton on my northbound journey. There's the weasel, my little campsite. This place is Warrenton on Vaal because there's the Mighty River. Nothing more peaceful than a river. Quite a peaceful scene. Little farmstead here, little flock of sheep. Let's go down to the river. past Freiburg. Weasels are going like a Boeing as always. So not far to go until my final destination, Mahikeng. On the weasel's first and the most successful long haul. I think definitely passed the test. Such a great bike. My Lifan X Trail. I'm loving it. My Scrambler, that's an adventure bike. So yeah, here's to many, many more